Hey, it's Melanie. So today my question to you is, when you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? You ask a little kid that and they're going to tell you exactly what they want to be. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a movie star. They'll tell you exactly what it is they want to be. They're going to come right out and tell you the truth. And then as we get older, we get told what we should be, not what we are dreaming to be, not what we maybe wanted to be when we were little. And so my question is, are you living up to your full potential? And I'm not saying like, hey, if you wanted to be an astronaut when you were little, and if you're not that, you're not living up to your full potential. Yes, my daughter wanted to be a princess. They asked him that when they were in preschool, and her response was, I want to be a princess. So, you ask a kid, they're going to tell you the honest truth. And as they get older, they may still have those desires to become an attorney or a movie star or a teacher or change the world. But society tells them they just can't do these things because they're not good enough, they're not smart enough, they don't have enough money. What I'm going to tell you right now is, if you feel like you are doing like absolutely amazing and your life is awesome and you can see yourself doing exactly what you're doing 10 years from now, you rock. I love you. But there are so many people out there that are not living up to their full potential. And what I mean by that is, there's so much more that some of us can be doing. And we're afraid to do it because of what someone told us. You'll never do that. You'll never be able to do that. You can't do that because this, and this. Or your background is this, and this, and you can't get this done. Guess what? Let me tell you something. The time is now if you want to freaking live up to your potential. The time is now. It doesn't matter where you came from or where you're at right now. Because if you believe that you can do something and make a difference and make a change, whether it's like, hey, I fry the best chicken, I'm going to open a fried chicken restaurant, or I wash the best cars and this is what I'm going to do. Do it. Don't freaking be afraid. I'm kind of faced with something like that right now, and I want to do it, but something keeps scaring me. But you know what? I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to give you my tips on how to live up to your full potential. If you feel like, and maybe it's not even like some kind of career or something, maybe you want to help a nonprofit thing or start some sort of charity or whatever, then do it. This is what you were put here to do. There's a book, Steve Harvey, Jump. Just jump. By the way, read that book. We're all gifted. Just get out and share your gifts with people. So here are my tips. Admit what you really want out of life. Don't be afraid to say, I want to be the next whatever, or I want to open this. Don't be afraid to do that. Doesn't matter where you're at. Doesn't matter where you've been. Just do it. Believe in yourself. So you may have to step outside your comfort zone. And I kind of talked about that the other day, how we automatically protect ourselves from stepping outside of our comfort zone and doing something that maybe might be a little scary. But believe in yourself and know that, hey, guess what? I can do this, and I'm going to do it. And you may be faced with some sort of struggles or whatever. Don't pull back from those. Lean into them, because they only make you stronger. They make you, I don't want to say smarter, but you learn from them. I'm not saying they make you stupider, but I'm just saying, like, they make you a better person. They make you who you are. They make part of your story. It's stepping outside of your comfort zone that's going to show you amazing things. Like, just for example, like someone that said, hey, you know what, I'm going to do like this Tough Mudder or this Ironman marathon or whatever they are. That was seriously outside of their comfort zone. That was some stuff that they had to do some hard training for, like American Ninja Warrior. Look at those things. Do you think when those people were younger, they were like, yeah, I'm going to be the next American Ninja Warrior? No, they saw it. They admitted, like, hey, you know what? I want to do this. And I'm going to do it. I have to step outside of my comfort zone and train for it, but I'm going to freaking do it. So I'm telling you that if it's something that you feel in your heart that is something that you're like, I have to do this. I have to live up to this potential because there's more inside of me that I need to get out. I need to share it with people. I need to do what needs to be done. Then do it. Make that decision. Admit what it is that you want. Focus on it. Step outside your comfort zone. And my third tip is just start. Just freaking start. Don't be afraid. Don't feel like you need to know everything up front. Jump and learn how to fly on your way down. I have heard that so many times from a lot of people that are huge influences in my life right now. And That's what you have to do, you guys. When you feel it in your heart that this is something that you need to do or you want to do, or you're not living up to where you feel that your desires are, you can do it. You don't have to have everything into place. You don't have to listen to the people who are telling you you can't do it. You need to listen to you, and you need to believe in yourself. So in order to become maybe what you wanted to be when you were younger, or what you thought about being maybe 10 years ago that someone said you could never do, or that you kind of stepped back from because you were a little bit scared, first you have to start with believing in yourself. So know what you want. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and take daily action to get yourself to that potential, to that place that you want to be, to becoming the best version of yourself. Never stop working to be better, and always be teachable. Seriously, always be teachable, because if you're afraid to do this and you're like, yeah, I can't do this, then ask someone who's already done it. Trust me, chances are they're going to want to help you. They're going to want to give you some advice. They're going to want to give you maybe some constructive criticism along the way, but it's going to help you. So don't ever be afraid to live up to your full potential. I was watching something this morning, and it had to have been from a movie in this video, where the guy was talking about he was on a deathbed, and he was talking about how he was Mr. Nobody and he was Mr. Nothing. They say that the way to leave this earth is to be surrounded by those you love, and for them to be able to remember the things that you did. Not for you to have regrets. Not for you to say, I wish I would have, I should have, and I could have. So remember that, you guys. They say that it doesn't matter the year you were born and the year you die. It's what goes on in that dash that's important. So make that dash the best freaking dash that you can make, and live up to your full potential. Because if it's something that you know in your heart that you truly want to do, then you better freaking do it. Or you're going to be laying on that deathbed saying, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. And that's not the way to go. So get out there, show the world what you're made of, show the world what you can do, and live up to your true potential. And hey, if you want to be a princess, get out there and be a princess. That's all I can say. If it's in your heart to do it, and you know that it's going to make a difference, and you know that it's going to make you feel complete, then go do it. Thank you guys for getting on, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.